This is not financial advice. Crypto.XL. Hey guys. Jump into the charts. So Bitcoin went up to 73,700. Then it retraced to approximately 61,000. And we are 1 month before the halving and counting. We're getting closer and closer day by day. Looking at the crypto bubbles, we see that the AI coins, GPU is up tremendously, and DMTR is up, and a few other coins. The meme coins are also doing quite well. So in group, I mentioned some meme coins where we are up tremendously on them, right? And the idea is to get profit from these meme coins and then put it into solid projects such as DexCheck, right? DexCheck is down on the month from 20 cents. It was up to 20 cents and now it's down to 10 cents. If you look at the market cap of DexCheck, it has a $35 million market cap and a fully diluted market cap of 104 million. So about 33% of the crypto is out, right? And if you look at what it does, it allows you to get access to pre-sales for IDOs, but this is a pre-sale, so it's before the IDO. So it's 20% less than the cost of the IDOs, but you have a longer vesting period, so your vesting is longer. The projects that they've picked have been some of the best projects in crypto, so this is an undervalued gem. And the use case of DexCheck, you have Insight GPT, which allows you to see what the smart wallets are buying and when they're buying it. You have the Launchpad, which I mentioned. And if you look at some of the projects here, Privacia is big VC backed, a lot of partnerships. GPU.net, this is about to do at least a 10x. And to start with, this could end up doing 100x by the time we're done with this bull run. Meta-Exceed is similar to Gala Games. This is going to do ridiculously well. They have secret projects, and all their secret projects have done 10x or more. Friends 3 has done a 41x. Script has done a 7x. GT Protocol 32x all-time high. Ivan Pay is undervalued right now. I think it did around a 7x, but it's currently undervalued. So if you're looking for a gem to get into that no one's paying attention to, there you go, Ivan Pay. Other games, I think this did around a 10x. DChat. Xverse didn't come out yet. This is using Unreal Engine 3 in the video game, so this is going to do explosively well. Octavia, you already know my feelings about this gem. They have their own launchpad coming out actually, and this already did a 35x of the all-time high. New Link, which is coming out, is again, this is highly acclaimed, is going to blow up. Another secret project, guaranteed to do well. Nothing is guaranteed in crypto. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. Kima Network will do well. Gaming is already doing well. It's not even out yet, and the pre-sales, or what I say, the whales.net, there's a website where you can buy over the counter, and this thing is already done like over a 20-30x on this, right? So again, DexCheck is a no-brainer to me. I don't know why the price is that low on this crypto, but it won't be for long, so get in where you fit in. Octavia, I mentioned. Octavia is an AI gem that is currently undervalued. $10 million market cap, fully diluted is 108 million. So that's about 10% circulating supply, exactly 8.75% circulating supply. If you look at the other AI cryptos, such as Render and Fetch AI, these AI cryptos are billions of dollars of fully diluted market cap, right? they are, well, render is a bigger one, right? So they are 2 billion and 6 billion respectively market cap, right? So Fetch AI is 2.8 billion in market cap, right? And then we go back to Octavia, which is 108 million, so fully diluted. So the argument of, yeah, we have to worry about dilution, to some extent, but not to the full extent that you think, right? Because the reason why is because when we're talking about billions versus 100 million, this is still going to do very well, multiple X's long term during the bull market. Short term, you might have to worry about dilution with the next 2-3 months, but throughout the duration of the bull run, this is going to return large multiples. Also, the fact that they're coming out with their own seed and private launch pad means that this is going to garner more dollars and more investment. A lot of investment is going to be coming this way. So I'm going to be looking at this price shooting up to $10 within a few months, right? It's not going to stay here. I doubt it very much. Nothing's guaranteed. Just giving you my opinion here. But yeah, this is in my gem bag. Moving on, we're discussing AI cryptos. I don't think I mentioned that at the top of the video. I'm distracted. I have like different trading charts in front of me. But to move on with AI cryptos, Solidest AI Tech is a solid AI play. They have a computer networking center where it's decentralized computing. They have it set up in Europe, so they actually have a use case, and their use case is in demand. And to use that, you need to acquire AI Tech crypto. They also have a launch pad, but you're not going to get much of an allocation with your investment on their launch pad. So that's why I mentioned DexCheck and VIA, because you're going to get a higher percentage of allocation from them per dollar invested. So looking at Solidest AI Tech, this is a no-brainer. It's a solid, low risk to reward AI play. I think it's going to do quite well. It has a fully diluted market cap of 626,000. The Patreons are way up on this. It's more than a 15x in the Patreon group. And all of these cryptos, we're way up on all of them, by the way. Not just AI Tech. It's normal now. But if you look at the pullback, this went up to 50 cents recently. And then it pulled back, and now it's retracing. So the time to get in and the time to accumulate would be, if you didn't accumulate here with the group, then you accumulate here, right? Because now it's going sideways before it starts to take off again, right? So this is another solid AI play. And coming in the rear for my fourth AI gem would be GTAI. Now, GTAI is a solid AI play. Current market cap is 25 million out of 242 million. And what I believe about GTAI is that it's going to garner a lot of attention and a lot of hype because of the functionality of its crypto, the fact that it could help you with trading, and it talks to you, and they have bots that can help you to shop. I think that I like the name, I like the logo, I like the website, the design. I think it's going to attract retail. And if you also have to look at, with the AI plays that I mentioned, if you look at the amount of exchanges that they have listed here, I mean, this is 26, 27 exchanges, right? So when more money comes into the market and people are looking to buy these cryptos, they have on-ramps where they can buy the cryptos, right? There's multiple exchanges, there's a lot of liquidity, and you look at the liquidity score here, 251, this one's 85, but 251, 256, 185, 404 on Pancake Swap. So there's liquidity to trade these cryptos, because one of the worst things you can have is have a good project but no one can buy it. That means that the project's going to suffer and it won't do well. And that's not the case with the four gems I've just mentioned. So that's GTAI. As far as like solid AI plays that could do anywhere from 20 to 20 to 100x, right? GTAI, let's see, it's 25 million market cap. I know people always like the price estimates, like where do you think it could go to? I could give a rough estimate, and I do want to also reiterate that none of this is written in stone. I'm just doing my analysis here, so it could go anywhere, right? If you look at the difference between render, and the difference between render and fetch AI, render is 5 billion, 5.7 billion, call it roughly 6 billion, and then fetch AI is about 3 billion. So I think that that's actually, it's twice as much, but that's a fair estimate of where things could go, right? Because we're not at the highest level of Bitcoin. At least I don't think we are. I don't think 73,000 is the peak, right? And again, I have to say everything with a grain of salt, because no one could predict the future. That's why I tell you that this is not financial advice. I'm just giving you my analysis of the situation, right? So render is 5,702,000,000, right? And what was GTAI? Let's go back to GTAI. All right, let's go back to GTAI. So GTAI is fully diluted is 242 million. That, yeah, fully diluted changes things, right? That's 243 million divided by 5,702, or 5,702 divided by 243. It's about a 23x, right? So GT protocol would have to do a 23x as far as fully diluted supply. That's what I'm also using. We have to note that, right? I'm using fully diluted market cap. That's a big difference from market cap, because the market cap here is 1/10 the fully diluted. So if all the tokens were out and everyone was trying to sell, right, at 5 billion, 5.7 billion, then we get a 23x. Well, what happens is that during the bull run, all of the tokens are not going to be out. Maybe most of them will be out, right? Number one. And number two, everyone's not going to be trying to sell at that exact moment, right? So I'm saying worst case scenario, with the market cap of render. I have to qualify everything I'm saying. So it could do anywhere, I would say 23 to 50x, right? Because all the market cap is not going to be out, and everyone's not going to be selling at the same time. So, anywhere from 23-ish to 50x, right, is my guesstimate, fair guesstimate. If you want to be conservative, you go on the 23 side, right? So Solidest AI Tech has 624 million versus render is 5,702 divided by 624 ish, looking about a 10x here, but we're going to say roughly, I would say anywhere from 15 to 20x, somewhere around there, because it has a bigger market cap, right? If we're looking at Octavia now, Octavia has a market cap of 108 million. And I know there's also a question of, hey, but they all don't do the same thing or have the same functionality. But I think these are all solid AI projects, right? So if we take the 5,702 divided by the 108, we get roughly 52x multiplied by 2, because again, all of the tokens won't be out and everyone won't be selling at the same time. So it's possible, not guaranteed, in the best case scenario, it's possible for VIA to do 100x. Do also note that VIA is going to be coming out with the Launchpad, which I mentioned, right? It allows access to seed and private sales. Okay, so that's going to garner a lot of attention and a lot of hype. So do take that into consideration, right? And DexCheck, you already know. DexCheck has a similar market cap to VIA, right? So that's why, I mean, even a 50x on this will be phenomenal, right? But you never know. It could surprise and go 100x. You never know, right? So just be aware of the current situation, of the potential. Manage your risk. For those that don't like high risk, maybe you want to start taking profit before we start going to the high multiples. And for those who don't care, who are ride or die, then I guess you can hang on to see what happens. But in any case, it should be better. It should be doing better than it's doing now. All right. So the future is bright, guys. Just wanted to touch bases with you and let you know what's going on. But that's some of the info. And I will be seeing you on the top, right? This is Crypto.XL, not financial advice. Enjoy your day. Take care. Peace.